Moving forward into the 1990s, new challenges and possibility for indoctrination, and the continuation of on-running psyops. Some very good cinema and TV produced on seemingly infinite budgets. Many aspects of American culture are predominating across the plain, especially in the UK and Japan. Their output, at least in terms of quantity and viewership, is fractional. Total Recall netted 261 million in 1990. The 2012 version 2,000 million. Profits appear to be steadily going up. E.T. was the highest earner in the 1890s at 359 million, to Titanic in 1998 at 1.8 billion. Many, at least at the time, futuristic themes are seen here. The predominance of machines and artificial intelligence, living side by side with humans and even running infrastructure. A serious issue treated in a comedic light, with Arnold arguing with the bot taxi driver. In the poster, the all-American hero is central, while a labyrinth of structured images radiates from the center. Again, designed to pull you in, the stars as a backdrop. Really, the whole film is about not knowing who or where you are. Top left, the Mars landscape, a planet that has become so important for space travel. The next stepping stone after the moon. Top right. The head he's holding could be hinting at the potential effectiveness of prosthetic masks and such, used by the elites. Just how much can be achieved through sleight of hand and cosmetics. Indeed, the special effects in Total Recall were designed by the aptly named DreamQuest Images, otherwise known as the Secret Lab, founded in 1979. They are behind, in chronological order, Blade Runner, Twilight Zone the movie, Gremlins, The Blob, and Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a dark and violent, imaginative world presented, human beings generally as helpless victims. For so-called nerds, people that respond better to sophisticated or understated presentation of concepts over more episodes and with in-depth explanations. The X-Files came out 1993. This series craftily does the job of responding to the conspiracy community. Mulder and Scully are intelligent and likable people searching for the truth. What's more, outcasts in the department community. The idea is to associate authority figures like government workers with trust. The shady side is resigned to the cigarette-smoking man who visits Walter Skinner, their boss's office now and again, and just leaves when they turn up. In the episode Ice, shown here, viruses, dinosaurs, ancient aliens, and groundbreaking archaeology are all there. Horror and suspense, along with great acting, makes it all so real. The X-Files goes into the science in a convincing way too. The Puppet Masters is about two CIA officers who disappear near a flying saucer sighting. Donald Sutherland, dressed in black and looking very severe, must save them. There is even a Dr. Mary Sefton, a NASA scientist. The baddies are evil slug aliens trying to take over the globe. Eventually the last one is blown up by the US military. The real message might be about mental possession and control. The image bottom reminds me a bit of the Matrix. Now and again, past glory can be dug up and reimagined. The manned space missions that NASA could not afford to pull off again. So in the film Apollo 13, we return to the mission of 1970 that nearly went wrong. Interestingly, the dramatic high point has been Mandela affected two ways. The quote, "Houston, we have a problem," changed to "Houston, we've had a problem," and then back to "we have again." Christopher Nolan has directed some really epic, big-scale films post-2000. For instance, the Dark Knight trilogy and Dunkirk. Then there's a turn, and stuff comes out that is, in my opinion, far less quality, and pushing the scientism and NASA. In Interstellar 2014, you get one cringy face shot after another, as if Matthew McConaughey keeps stepping on a drawing pin, interspersed with fake smart conversations about Einsteinian physics, going into black holes, interdimensional time travel, all mixed into one nonsense designed to lead astray. Bottom left, Neil deGrasse Tyson takes an interest in the set. The distant planet visited in Interstellar is, coincidentally, exactly like Earth, with still, flat water finding its level in all directions. There's also a great tsunami. Another proof of true Earth is how these large waves travel on the ocean, specifically when making contact with the Antarctic ice shelf.